depending on when you're watching this, the holidays could either be a little ways away or quickly approaching. So for this video, I've created a gift guide for filmmaker gifts under $50. So this gift guide is geared mainly towards video filmmakers, but I think photographers can make use of a lot of this stuff as well. I will leave links to purchase all of the products down in the description. I'll try to keep it updated throughout the holiday season. Also, I will link any videos I might have made down there, so if you want to watch a review of something. So one critical piece to any filmmaking or photography is lighting, which is why I think a great gift this holiday season is a small portable light like this that is pretty cheap for around $30 on Amazon. This one in particular, I don't know if it's still sold, check the links in the description, but you can turn on. There's a brightness slider. So now we're going up to full power, back down, and then there's also the option to power it if you have a kind of typical wall wart 18 volt or 5 volt DC plug. So one of these is super flexible to light backgrounds, subjects, and this one in particular even has a hot shoe mount and a 1/4 inch thread, so you can mount it on a tripod, the top of your camera, anything like that. So one of these small versatile lights I think is a really great gift idea. Another thing that photographers and filmmakers are always worried about is storage. So picking them up something like a external hard drive can be a great idea. Now if they are looking for a fast SSD to edit off of, smaller capacity ones can be found for under $50. This model in particular is a 4 terabyte hard drive, as you can see by its girthiness, but 1 terabyte hard drives can be had for under $50, and I will link some of those below. Another great idea for the filmmaker in your life, if they have an action camera or something like that, is a hard case to protect it. So this one is from Lowepro, name brand. I don't know about this particular one, but hard shell cases like these are really great for storing an action camera or anything like that. And you can also get waterproof ones if that's what you're looking for. Sticking with the subject of camera storage, we have something like this. This is a camera bag. So obviously keep a lot of camera stuff in here. I have my drone. Like obviously I'm filming with a lot of this stuff, so it's out right now, but you know, your flash, all of your gear, lenses, things like that. And a lot of really good camera bags can be had for under $50. I'll link this particular one that I bought. I think it was about 25 or 30. So definitely a really solid camera bag. I have traveled all over the country with this, and it has done me really well. Something else filmmakers and also photographers are always worried about is media. So SD cards, depending on what else I have, micro SD cards. These are super handy to just have a couple extra of. Maybe, you know, you've got a new camera, you need another one, something like that. So there's a million options for these, but they are very useful, and I will link some better ones down below. Another fun thing, and you kind of have to do some research to see if they even want this, but filmmakers may appreciate a green screen. So here is my green screen. I actually made like a homemade mounting system. So there's like some PVC pipes, some wall anchors here, and then they just hang off of little hooks I installed on the wall. And then you just manually roll it up and down. I've secured it with elastics, but point is, green screens themselves, just the cloth, can be had for really cheap. Mine was about $20. So I'll link an option or two down below for this, in case someone in your life was looking to get into something like this. And I will also link the video where I talked about green screens down below. In a similar vein to the media cards, there are also camera batteries. You can never have enough of these, especially if you're going on longer and longer shoots. So this is the Canon LPE6 battery, but of course if you're shooting Sony, Panasonic, anything like that, getting a battery or two extra is always a great idea, so I'll link some of these down below. Another fun camera accessory that can really work for filmmakers or photographers in your life is filters. So this is actually a variable ND filter. This one was a little more expensive, but as you can see, it's just a circular ring. As you turn the wheel, little or more neutral density. So this really helps when shooting outdoors, but there's also polarizer filters, UV filters, which are mostly used for protection. So definitely look at some filters in case anyone's interested in them in your life. And of course, you do need to make sure though, when you are buying filters, you need to make sure the right diameter for the lenses that they'll be using. Or if they're not the right diameter, or you can't find the right diameter, you can always get an adapter step up or step down ring so they can still use these filters. These are so fun. So for the last item, and I saved this till last because it's a bit of a wild card and I don't have anything on hand to demonstrate it, vintage lenses. So one or more vintage lenses can be a really, really cool gift for someone, whether they're a filmmaker or photographer. Now it is a really involved gift, but I'll link a website down below where there's a huge variety of vintage lenses to choose from. They're based in Europe, so if you're into that sort of thing, that is cool. Now the thing is, vintage lenses often don't use the same mounts as our modern lenses because they're old and camera companies use different mounts. So you will have to look around for some adapters, and that's why I say this is really a more involved gift. But getting a small vintage lens that can get some really unique looks out of our modern cameras, that can be a really cool and priceless, really, gift for this holiday season. So I think that just about wraps up this gift guide, budget filmmaker gifts under $50. If you were interested in any of the products mentioned, check in the description. YouTube videos, product reviews, links to buy, all down there. So, also, I have 2 more gift guides coming out over the next couple of weeks. More premium filmmaker gifts, so over $50, over $100, and general tech items, so, headphones, stuff like that. I will definitely be uploading those over the next couple of weeks, so get subscribed if you do want to see those, and hopefully you got some new gift ideas from this video. Anyway, I would just like to say have an excellent, great, amazing, and safe holiday season wherever you are, and I will see you in the next video.